son, thou shalt not do amiss. If thou restrain the expression shoot, thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, forms, and stress, even of this high consciousness.
Yeah, we gotta elevate and we gotta stop. You ever notice I've been stopped doing it? Yeah. Been stopped because here it goes, right? We lose. They do and say things intentionally, knowing we can attack them.
By the cerements of will, corpse rigid thus thou makest a board. Fidget babes that tease the thought next. Let the breath rhythm be low, easy, regular, and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea specific swoon. Let thy life be pure and calm, sway softly as a will to live be bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely sense observe its entity. Watch every thought that springs enhance. Hour after hour thy vigilance intense and keen turned inwardness. Love and analysis, fixed on one thought securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind. So like a flame, stand unstirred, burn up thy being in one word. Next, still that ecstasy prone, thy meditation steep and strong, slaying even God should he distract thy attention from the chosen act. Last all these things in one o'erpowered time, that the midnight blossom flower, the oneness is yet, even in this my son, thou shalt not do amiss. If thou restrain the expression shoot, thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, form, sight, and stress, even of this high consciousness. Pierce to the heart, I leave thee here. Thou art the master, I revere thy radiance that rolls afar, O brother of the silver star. There are 7 keys to the great gate, being 8 in 1 and 1 in 8. First, let the body of thee be still, bound by the cerements of will. Corpse rigid thus thou mayst abort the fidget babes that tease the thought. Next, let the breath rhythm be low, easy, regular, and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea specific swoon. Learn that thy life be pure and calm, sway softly as a well to live be bound to the one love of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely free from sense observe its entity. Watch every thought that springs enhance. Hour after hour thy vigilance intense and keen turned inwardness. Love and all the cities, someone securely pinned. Still every whisper of the wind. So steep and strong, slaying even God should he distract thy attention from the chosen act. Lost all these things in one, oh power, time that the midnight blossom flowered. The oneness is yet, even in this my son, thou shalt not do amiss. If thou restrain the expression, shoot thy glance to rapture's darkling root, discarding name, form, sight, and stress, even of this high consciousness. Pierce through the heart, I leave thee here. Thou art the master, I revere thy radiance that rolls afar. O brother of the silver star. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. This is the holy hexagram. Plunge from the height, O God, and interlock with man. Plunge from the height, O man, and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power, abrahadabra, is the sign of the great work. For the great work is accomplished in silence, and behold, is not that word equal to check that is cancer? Whose sigil is up, his work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own and nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfecting itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. This is the holy hexagram. Punch from the height, oh God, and interlock with man. Punch from the height, oh man, and interlock with peace. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power, abrahadabra, is the sign of the great work. For the great work is accomplished in silence, and behold, is not that word equal to check that is cancer? Whose seal is up, his work also is of itself, accomplishes its own and nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfecting itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. This is the holy hexagram. Plunge from the height, O God, and interlock with man. Plunge from the height, O man, and interlock with peace. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power, abrahadabra, is the sign of the great work. For the great work is accomplished in silence, and behold, is not that word equal to check that is cancer? Whose sigil is left, this work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own and nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfecting itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. This is the holy hexagram. Plunge from the height, O God, and interlock with man. Plunge from the height, O man, and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power. Abrahadabra is the sign of the great work, for the great work is accomplished in silence. And behold, is not that word equal to check, that is cancer, whose sigil is chance. This work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own end, nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfect in itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. This is the holy hexagram. Plunge from the height, O God, and interlock with man. Plunge from the height, O man, and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power. Abrahadabra is the sign of the great work, for the great work is accomplished in silence. And behold, is not that word equal to death, that is cancer, whose sigil is chance. This work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own end, nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfect in itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. This is the holy hexagram. Plunge from the height, O God, and interlock with man. Plunge from the height, O man, and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power. Abrahadabra is the sign of the great work, for the great work is accomplished in silence. And behold, is not that word equal to death, that is cancer, whose sigil is cancer. This work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own end, nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfect in itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed and the way to suck. This is the holy hexagram. Plunge from the height, O God, and interlock with man. Plunge from the height, O man, and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power. Abrahadabra is the sign of the great work, for the great work is accomplished in silence. And behold, is not that word equal to death, that is cancer. Sigil is return. This work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own end, nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfect in itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed and the way to suck. The way to succeed and the way to suck. The way to succeed and the way to suck. The way to succeed. This is the holy hexagram. Plunge from the height, O God, and interlock with man. Plunge from the height, O man, and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power, abrahadabra, is a sign of the great work. For the great work is accomplished in silence. And behold, is not that word equal to chaff that is cancer? Whose sigil is regen, this work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own end, nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfect in itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. The way to succeed. This is the holy hexagram, comes from the Heido garden interlock with man. Plunge from the Heido man and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power, abrahadabra, is the sign of the great work. For the great work is accomplished in silence. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs. This is the holy hexagram, plunge from the Heido God and interlock with man. Plunge from the Heido man and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power, abrahadabra. It's the sign of a great, great work, for the great work is accomplished in silence, and behold, is not the word equal to chaff that is cancer? Whose sigil is of this work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own end, nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfect in itself. Little children, love one another. The way to sleep. The way to succeed. The way to succeed. The way to succeed. Oh, so it's up itself. Oh, so it's up itself. This is the holy hexagram, plunged from the Heido garden interlock with man. Plunged from the Heido man and interlock with beast. The red triangle is the descending tongue of grace. The blue triangle is the ascending tongue of prayer. This interchange, the double gift of tongues, the word of double power, abrahadabra. The sign of the great work, for the great work is accomplished in silence, and behold, is not the word equal to chaff that is cancer. Whose sigil is of this work also eats up itself, accomplishes its own end, nourishes the worker, leaves no seed, is perfect in itself. Little children, love one another. The way to succeed, the way to succeed, the way to succeed, the way to succeed. So, it's up yourself. Phoenix hath a baleful sound, fire for sight, a knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset, when earth life fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with radiant light to replace the sun of natural light. He prays unto and give homage to Rahor, to him heathen sacrifices. The first-day bird illustrates the prophet, drawn from the scheme of incarnation, second mixed with his life's blood and nature. Illustrates the use of the lower life to feed the higher life. He then takes the oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute, burning up the flame of his prayer, and born again, the phoenix. The phoenix hath a baleful sound, fire for sight, a knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset, when earth life fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with magic and light to replace the sun of natural light. He prays unto and give homage to Robert, to him he then sacrifices. The first-day bird illustrates the prophet, drawn from the scheme of incarnation. The second mixed with his life's blood and nature. Illustrates the use of the lower life to feed the higher life. He then takes the oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute, burning up the flame of his prayer, and born again, the phoenix. The phoenix hath a baleful sound, fire for sight, a knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset, when earth life fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with wedging light to replace the sun of natural light. He prays unto and give homage to Rahor, to him he then sacrifices. takes the old and becomes free. Unconditionally absolute, burning up the flame of his freedom. The phoenix had the bell for sound, fire for sight, the knife for touch, two kicks, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset when earth life fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with natural light. He prays unto and give homage to Roku. To him he then sacrifices. The first cake burned illustrates the prophet drawn from the scheme of incarnation. The second mixed with his life's blood and Eden illustrates the use of the lower life to feed the higher life. He then takes oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute, burning up the flame of his prayer and born again, the phoenix. The phoenix had a bell for sound, fire for sight, a knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset when earth life fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with natural light. Keep praise unto and give homage to Rahaku. To him he then sacrifices. The first cake burnt illustrates the prophet drawn from the scheme of incarnation. The second mixed with his life's blood and Eden illustrates the use of the lower life to be the higher life. He then takes the oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute, burning up the flame of his prayer and born again, the phoenix. The phoenix hath a bell for sound, fire for sight, a knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset when earth life fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with magic light. To replace the sun of natural light, he prays unto and gives homage to Rahaku. To him he then sacrifices. The first cake burned illustrates a prophet drawn from the scheme of incarnation. The second mixed with his love's blood eaten. Illustrates the use of the lower life to feed the higher life. He then takes the oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute, burning up the flame of his prayer. I'm born again, the phoenix. The phoenix hath a bell for sound, fire for sight, a knife for touch, two kicks, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset when earthlight fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with magic light to replace the sun of natural light. He prays unto and give homage to Rahul. To him he then sacrificed. The first cake burnt illustrates the prophet drawn from the scheme of incarnation. The second mixed with his life's blood and eaten illustrates the use of the lower life to feed the higher life. He then takes the oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute, burning up the flame of his prayer, and born again, the phoenix. The phoenix and the bell for sound, fire for sight, knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset when earthlight fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with magic art to replace the sun of natural light. He prays unto and give homage to Rahul. To him he then sacrifices. The first cake burned illustrates the prophet drawn from the scheme of incarnation. The second mixed with his life, blood, and Eden illustrates the use of the lower life to feed the higher life. He then takes the oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute. a knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe and sunset when her flight fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with magic light to replace the sun of natural light. The phoenix has a bell for sound, fire for sight, a knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He standeth before the altar of the universe at sunset when earthlight fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with magic light to replace the sun of natural light. He prays unto and give homage to our to him he then sacrifices. The first cake burn illustrates the prophet drawn from the scheme of incarnation. The second mix with his life's blood and beats and illustrates the use of the lower life to feed a higher life. He then takes the oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute, burning up the flame of his prayer, and born again the phoenix. The phoenix. For sound, fire for sight, a knife for touch, two cakes, one for taste, the other for smell. He stands before the altar of the universe at sunset when earthlight fades. He summons the universe and crowns it with magic light to replace the sun on natural light. He prays unto and give homage to our King. To him even sacrifices. The first cake burns illustrates the prophet drawn from the scheme of incarnation. The second mix with his life blood and meats and illustrates the use of the lower light to feed the higher life. He then takes the oath and becomes free, unconditioned, the absolute, burning up the flame of his prayer, and born again the phoenix. The magician, his breast bare, stands before an altar on which are his burring bells. Durable and two of the cakes of light, in the sign of the emperor he reaches west across the altar and cries, Hail on, that goest in thy bark, into the caverns of the dark. He gives the sign of silence and takes the bell and fire in his hands. He light the flame, I utter the mysterious name. Abrahadabra, he strikes 11 times upon the wheel. Now I begin to pray. Holy thy name and undefiled. Thy reign is come. Here is the bread. Bring me through midnight to the sun. Save me from evil and from good. That thy one crown of all the 10. Even now and here be mine. Amen. He puts the first cake on the fire of the thurible. I burn the incense cake proclaim. These adorations of thy name, he makes them as in liberlegis and strikes again 11 times upon the bell. With a burden he then makes upon his breast the proper sign. Behold this bleeding breast of mine, gashed with the sacramental sign. He puts the second cake to the wound. I snatch the blood away, for soaks it up, and the high priest in he eats the second cake, this bread I eat, this oath I swear, as I inflame myself with prayer. There is no grace, this is the love, what the bread he strikes, do what thou wilt. He strikes 11 times upon the bell, and cries, Abrahadabra. I enter in with woe, with mirth. I now go forth and with thanksgiving, and to do my pleasure on the earth, among the legions of the living. The magician, his breast bare, stands before an altar on which are his burdens, thurible and 2 of the cakes of light. In the sign of the emperor he reaches west across the altar and cries, "Hail, I goes to thy bark into the caverns of the dawn." He gives the sign of silence and takes the bell and fire in his hands. He stopped the altar, see me stand, with light and music in my hand. He strikes 11 times upon the bell, 3, 3, 3. My God, 3, 3, 3. And places the fire in the thurible. I strike the bell, I light the flame, I utter the mysterious name. Abrahadabra. He strikes 11 times upon the bell. Now I begin to pray. Thou child, holy thy name and undefiled. Thy reign is come, thy will is done. Here is the bread, here is the blood. Bring me through midnight to the sun. Take me from evil and from good, and thy one crown of all the 10. Even now and here be He puts the first cake on the fire of the thurible. I burn the incense cake, proclaim these adorations of thy name. He makes them as in liberlegis stand, strikes again 11 times upon the bell. With the burden he then makes upon his breast the proper sign. The magician, his breast bare, stands before an altar, on which are his burn bell, thurible, and two of the cakes of light. In the sign of the enterer, he reaches west across the altar and cries, "Hail, Ra, that goest in that bark into the caverns of the dark." He gives the sign of silence and takes the bell and fire in his hand. East of the altar see me stand, with light and music in my hand. He strikes 11 times upon the bell. 333 and places the fire in the thurible. I strike the bell, I light the flame, I utter the mysterious name. Abracadabra, he strikes still 11 times upon the bell. Now I begin to pray, thou child, holy thy name and undefiled. Thy reign is come, thy will is done. Here is the bread, here is the blood. Bring me through midnight to the sun. Save me from evil and from good, that thou art proud of all the dead. Even now and here be mine. Amen. He puts the first cake on the fire of the thurible. I burn the incense cake, proclaim these adorations of thy name. He makes them as in liberlegis and strikes again 11 times upon the bell. With the bird he then makes upon his breast the proper sign. Behold this bleeding breast of mine, gashed with the sacramental sign. He puts the second cake to the wound. I stanch the blood, the wafer soaks it up, and the high priest invokes. He eats the second cake. This bread I eat, this oath I swear, as I inflame myself with prayer. There is no grace, there is no guilt, this is the law. Do what the will. He strikes 11 times upon the bell and cries, "Abracadabra!" Entered in with woe, with mirth. And I go forth with thanksgiving to do my pleasure on the earth among the legions of the living. He goeth the magician, his breast bare, stands before an altar on which are his burning bell, thurible, and two of the cakes of light. In the sign of the enterer, he reaches west across the altar and cries, "Hail, Ra, that goest in thy bark into the caverns of the dark." He gives a sign of silence and takes the bell and fire in his hands. East of the altar see me stand with light and music in my hand. He strikes 11 times upon the bell, 333, and places the fire in the thurible. I strike the bell, I light the flame, I utter the mysterious name, Abra-dabra. He strikes 11 times upon the bell. Now I begin to pray, thou child, holy thy name, and undefiled thy reign is come, thy will is done. Here is the bread, here is the blood, bring me through midnight to the sun. Save me from evil and from good, and thy one crown of all the 10, even now and here be mine. He puts the first cake on the fire of the thurible. I burn the incense cake, proclaim these adorations of thy name. He makes them as in religious and strikes again 11 times upon the bell. With the burden he then makes upon his breast the proper sign. Behold this bleeding breast of mine, gashed with the sacramental sign. He puts the second cake to the wound. I stanch the blood, the wafer soaks it up, and the high priest invokes. He eats the second cake. This bread I eat, this oath I swear, as I inflame myself with prayer. There is no grace, there is no guilt. This is the Lord. Do what thou wilt. He strikes 11 times upon the bell and cries, Abra-dabra. Entered in with woe, with mirth, I now go forth and with thanksgiving to do my pleasure on the earth among the legions of the living. He goeth forth. He goeth forth. The magician, his breast bare, stands before an altar on which are his burning bells. Thurible, and two of the cakes are light. In the sign of the emperor, he reaches west across the altar and cries, Hail, ride that goes in thy bark into the caverns of the dark. He gives a sign of silence and takes the bell and fire in his hands. East of the altar, see me stand with light and music in my hand. He strikes 11 times on the bell, 333. Places the fire in the thurible. I strike the bell, I light the flame. I utter the mysterious name. Abra-dabra, he strikes 11 times upon the Now I begin to pray, thou child, holy thy name and undefiled. Thy reign is come, thy will is done. Here is the bread, here is the blood. Bring me through midnight to the sun. Save me from evil and from good. That thy one crown of all the 10. Even now and here be mine. Amen. He puts the first cake on the fire of the thurible. I burn the incense. so side, he puts the second cake to the wound. I stench the blood, the wafer soaks it up in the high priest and milk. He eats the second cake, this bread I eat, this oath I swear, as I inflame myself with prayer. There is no grave, there is no guilt. This is the law, do what the will. He strikes 11 upon the bell and cries, Abracadabra. Answered with woe, with words I'll now go forth from with thanksgiving. To my pleasure on the earth among the legions of the living. Keep going forth. The magician, his breast bearer, stands before an altar on which are his burring bell, the rubble, and two of the cakes of light. In the sign of the altar, he reaches west across the altar and cries, Hail, I the ghost in the dark, into the caverns of the dark. He gives a sign of silence and takes the bell and fire in his hands. He stood the altar, sing me with light and music in my hand. He strikes 11 times upon the bell. Victory and 55. Places the fire in the waterfall. I strike the bell, I light the flame, I answer the mysterious name. He strikes 11 times upon the bell. Now I begin to pray, thou child, holy is thy name and undefiled. Thy reign has come, thy will is done. Here is the bread, here is the blood. Bring me through midnight to the sun. Save me from evil and from good. Led by one crown of all the 10. Even now and here be mine and men. He puts the first cake on the fire of the thunderbolt. Underneath his cake proclaim these generations of thy name. He makes a mess of the ages and strikes 11 times upon the bell. Burying me and makes upon his breast the prophesy. Behold this bleeding breast of mine. Gash with the sacramental sign. He puts the second cake to the wound. Now that's the blood. The wafer soaks it up and now high priest invoke. He eats the second cake, this bread I eat, this soak I swear, as I inflame myself with prayer. There is no grace, there is no guilt. This is the Lord who what the wilt. He strikes 11 times upon your bell and cries, Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. Man has a right to kill those who will thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law. Love under will. The law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therian, Frater Perturabo, Alistair Crowley. Alistair Crowley, the Master, Alistair Crowley. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom you will. Man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law. Love under will. The law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therian, Frater Perturabo, Alistair Crowley. Alistair Crowley, the Master, Alistair Crowley. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom you will. Man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law. Love under will. The law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therian, Freda Budarabo, Alistair Crowley, the Master, Alistair Crowley. Man has a right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has a right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has a right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has a right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as you will, when, where, and with whom ye will. Man has a right to kill those who would walk these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is a law. Love under will. The law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star, there is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therion, Freda Budarabo, Alistair Crowley, the Master, Alistair Crowley. Man has a right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has a right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has a right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has a right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. Man has a right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is a law. Love under will. The law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star, there is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therion, Freda Budarabo, Alistair Crowley, the Master, Alistair Crowley. do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has a right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. Man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law. Love under the law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star, there is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therion, Frida Poderabo, Alistair Crowley, the Master Alistair Crowley. By his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has a right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. Man has the right to kill those who would want these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law, love and the will, the law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what the will shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star, there is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therion, Freda Poderabo, Alistair Crowley, Alistair Crowley, the Master Alistair Crowley. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has a right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has a right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has a right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. Man has the right to kill those who would want these rights.
as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. Man has the right to kill those who report these rights. The slave shall serve. Law is the law. Love under will the law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. The rights of man, Rastafarian, free to murder rabble. Aleister Crowley, Aleister Crowley, the master, Aleister Crowley. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill, and will love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. Man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law, love under will, the law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. The rights of man must carry on. Afraid of murder, Aleister Crowley, Aleister Crowley, the master, Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill, and will love as he will, where, and with whom he will. those who would thwart these rights, the slaves shall serve. Love is the law, love and the will, the law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therion, free to put her up. Oh, Alistair Crowley, the Master, Alistair Crowley. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. Man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slaves shall serve. Love is the law, love on the will, the law of the strong. This is a law of the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therion, afraid to put her up. Oh, Alistair Crowley, the Master, Alistair Crowley. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will. When, where, and with whom you will. Man has the right to kill those who thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law. Love of the strong. This is our Lord, the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt, shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. The rights of man, Master Therion, right up the durable. Alistair Crowley, the Master, Alistair Crowley.
Aleister Crowley, the master, Aleister Crowley, Crowley, Crowley. His own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will. Where and with whom he will. Man has the right to kill those who would walk these right roads. The slave shall serve. Love is the law. Love undoing the law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt, it shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but the land. The rights of man, master the freedom to do our will. Alice Crowley. To live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to drink what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will, build as he will. serve. Love is the law. Love under will. The law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt. Show. Man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, comb, fetch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Man has the right to love as he will, take a feel, and will love as he will, when and with whom he will. Man has the right to kill those who would want these rights. The saints shall serve. Love is the law of underwear. The law of the strong. This is our law. And the joy of the and thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. The rights of man, Rastafarian, free, perdurable. Alistair Crowley, Alistair Crowley. Alistair Crowley, the master. Alistair Crowley. Man has a right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Man has the right to eat what he will, Porto, visit me.
How do you explain to her what it means? If somebody speaks too much and they start being boring, then
Got it.
is digging in the hole.
It's an excavation.
In Hebrew, we say to somebody who speak too much, like Noam, me, you speak too much. You can speak, we say chapal.
Have fun, see.
Anyway, عموس حبال على زمان حبال على زمان. I like you, I like you, but you don't come to my room and I'm angry at you. You should come more often to my rooms. After you I use, always. And I think you have too much money. You can send me so money from Norway. Don't worry, brother, don't worry. Send it with your wife when she go to Nablus. Make a... No, I maybe we meet together. I will not take care from you. Don't worry. The most important thing, Amos. Send some money to my kibbutz. You have a lot of money. Mr. Rex. وين انت؟ أنا من نابلس حبيبي. أنا عارف. أنا من شخيم. يا مش فاهم. نايس. حلو. كثير حلو. What? Because I want to ask you this question. What's the question? Oh, what's the question? You remember, if you live in Israel, you remember that they gave us different color ID than yours. What is orange? You can see it from far away, or orange is not green. Now it is green, but I'm talking about before the AB, Palestinian Authority. I'm talking before. You remember? What happened before the Palestinian Authority? You remember? No. You are not living in Israel.
He is in Israel.
No, he's a Tel Avivi. Shut up. He's a Tel Avivi. I am Tel Avivi. I know Tel Aviv more than him. Really? Of course. How many years did you live in Tel Aviv? Almost most of my life. You know where is Chof Bugrashov? What? Do you know where is Kikar Dizengoff? Of course, Dizengoff. Of course, I know. Always, we sell ground. It's not Dizengoff. It's Dizengoff. Dizengoff. I know. I've been used. No. It's Dizengoff.
Stop being an asshole.
I know. I work long in. Shut up. Okay. What did you do in Tel Aviv? Grandpa Amos. You are intelligent. I know. From your pronunciation, you are intelligent.
Tienes mad. No harm.
Grandpa Amos. What did you do in Tel Aviv, Mr. Rex? What did you do in Tel Aviv? We have small construction projects at that time. We work with what is the name of the water company? Makarot? Makarot, yeah. Makarot, yeah, in Netanya, in Tel Aviv, in several places. We make pipelines. Yeah. I'm helper, at that time. Buttercup. You don't come to Tel Aviv anymore? I just want to say congratulations on your little butternut. What the fuck?
Before I left, Baby was telling everyone that we're pregnant with a butternut.
No.
Me and him.
Oh. Yeah, congratulations. Oh, congratulations, Buttercup.
Already paid for this.
Thank you.
Is it your birthday?
Congratulations.
Wait, is it your birthday?
What'd you say, Fatima?
I don't care.
Is it your birthday?
No. BB was telling everyone that we're pregnant with a butternut. He says we're having a baby, me and him.
It's a child birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got,
Congratulations.
yeah.
I for two.
Hi, Chippy.
It's half, the baby will be half Moroccan, half Capo, half anti-Semitic.
What's the name?
Mordecai.
We're letting Chucky name the butternut.
Yeah, Mordecai.
Oh my God.
Mordechai ben Avraham.
Okay,
No, not Ben Avraham.
Why not?
Because Bibi's a Jew, so it'll be Mordecai ben Bibi.
Okay, but Abraham was also a Jew, no?
Huh?
Abraham was also a Jew.
According to the Muslims, he was Muslim, Moses was Muslim, you know?
Okay, I'm according to the Muslims, I'm a Muslim, so who cares? We are all Muslims.
Who cares? I care.
If you ask Mikhail, we're all going to be Muslims in a few years. We're going to Islamize.
Alhamdulillah.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah.
So I guess I gotta start saying mashallah, inshallah. I gotta practice now.
MashaAllah, inshallah, bismillah.
Mm-hmm. Grandpa Amos. What y'all do with my grandpa?
Chucky, what you want, Chucky? Yes, what you want? Interfering people to talk to Amos. What you want, Chucky?
Grandpa Amos, I miss you, and I just wanted to say that I love you, Grandpa Amos.
Yes, but I want to tell you that I'm very mad on you that you don't arrive to my rooms. I don't know, but if I have something, you're angry on me. Why you don't come on Friday night to my rooms?
I've been really busy at work, Grandpa Amos. That's why. And then on Friday nights, I celebrate Shabbat.
No. Come here more often. Look for me. This is the time. I open the rooms.
I will come now, but I can't come back on Shabbos no more.
Why not? You become religious.
Yes, I'm religious now, man. Since, in the next 5 years we're all going to be Muslim, I got to dive in every day that doesn't happen.
Okay. Here I see it. We sit here at night and we talk about coexistence.
Mm-hmm.
And we talk how we can sit together, Palestinian and Israeli, and speak together.
And that's what I want. I want coexistence for the world.
Good. That's the way.
Amos,
Yes, Mr. Yes, Congress. What you want?
yeah. I think we have, number one, we have to change a little from our strategy or our beliefs, or you have to, our story. You have a story and I have my story. We have to come a little together before we sit,
Yeah, if from the beginning you hate Zionists, and if I tell you I'm a Zionist, and I tell you that 95% of the Jewish people in the world are Zionists, and you say you hate all the Zionists, so how can we sit and talk if you hate me? Because I'm a Zionist.
Let me tell you this thing. Now, you say you are a Zionist.
Yeah.
The opposite of Zionist, Palestinian Liberation Organization. This is the opposite of Zionist. You agree with that? You want me to sit as a Palestinian Liberation?
Wait, the PLO is a nationalist project.
What?
Or Nazi, like the Germans.
Wait, Amos, why?
No. You start changing the words. This is wrong. This is racist.
But you said, not me, you said that you hate Zionists. But I can't come to Norway and sit together in your house because I'm a Zionist. If I tell you 95% of the Jewish people in the world are Zionists.
We cannot sit together. You want me to disappear. How can I sit with you? You don't recognize me.
Wait.
Nobody wants you to disappear.
You go too fast. You go too fast. I want to understand. Did you hear me saying the word, I want you to disappear. Did you hear me say
Your ideology, the ideology, your ideology. I'm not looking to yourself. I'm looking to your ideology.
you want to put my ideology in the settler's ideology? And I'm not a settler.
How can I accept that? You tell me, if you are in my position, you accept it?
If I was in your position, I sit in Norway and keep my mouth shut.
This is something, you know.
And at least don't come here and say I hate Zionism. Because if you hate me, I hate you.
Wait, what? This
Thank
is
you.
coexistence? What kind of coexistence is this, Amos? Come on.
This is, yes, thank you.
Now, if you want to start speak, so the first base, you have to like Zionism and I have to like Palestinians. That's all.
But you have to, do you like the PLO? Because he's saying Zionism is a nationalist project for Jews, PLO nationalist project for Palestinians. Then if he supports Zionism, you have to support the PLO, right? Nachon?
לא נכון.
What about two-state solution?
It's very.
Why all
very
the Jews get a national project, but not
What
Palestinians?
what is PLO? You know what is PLO?
I know
Terrorists.
they used to
Terrorists.
be. Not anymore. Now they're the
It's
PA.
a terror organization.
Yeah, but they.
Now they are peaceful.
Let me cut to the chase.
No, not really. Not really.
Amos, do you want to make a one Israel, or do you want to split it up a little bit for the Palestinians?
One Israel.
Israel for Israel and Gaza and Yehuda v'Samaria, the West Bank will be Palestinian.
How come all the
Hey, this is John. Maybe my voice will confirm that I am a man pretending to be a woman. I guess I could verify a photo. I already sent them my driver's license because they deleted my account and I had to create a new account. So I don't know. Nice to meet you.
Some places like this, one of them is Kiryat Arba. Some other places, big cities become. So we give you some other land in the West Bank, and everything was closed. And Yitzhak Rabin agreed that Yasser Arafat, the big leader terrorist, will be peace agreement. They shake hands in Oslo, in Washington, in everywhere. And he come here with the weapon, with the Israeli agreement. What did he, this fucking Yasser Arafat, what did he do? You understand why there'll never be peace? So at least I want conversation only, not peace. Conversation, and understandable that if we sit here and speak, I even don't succeed to take a meal. To take a meal, only sit with me together in the same room. Amir don't agree. You want to sit with the Nukhbot, with the prince, with you, with all the Nukhbot in his room. And okay, they agree. They like you hate Zionism. But you can sit in my room and hate Zionism. It's okay. I respect you. But don't think that if you hate Zionism, then there will be peace. There will not be peace. We can only trying to do it. But you have to understand that you have to accept me, and you already, Yasser Arafat already accept me. But after, what he did after was wrong.
This is a very conditional coexistence.
Grandpa Amos? Hello, Grandpa Amos?
Yes, Chucky, what you want?
How would you feel if all the Palestinians left Gaza and moved to like Somalia or South Sudan? How do you feel about that?
Chucky, before you speak to Amos, count till 10. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What will Amos answer me? Amos will answer me that I'm dummy, stupid, supporting settlers, and that's not Amos's way of thinking. So I will not say it. Palestinian here, we are here. Now let's talk.
But only if they love Zionists that you want to talk. If they don't love Zionists, you don't want to talk anymore.
No, not love Zionists, accept Zionists.
Maybe it's
Except because he invited me to Norway. I asked him, I'm a kibbutznik driver, I need some money, I'm looking for work, maybe you accept me in Norway. So he said, yeah, come. But then he asked, you're a Zionist? No, if you're a Zionist, stay there, don't come. Okay, I stay here. And you
That's
stay in
correct.
Norway.
If you want to meet, I don't want to meet you as a PLO soldier. No, I want to meet you as myself, Mohammed, as myself. We meet, Buttercup, anybody is interested to make peace.
So we meet here in Clubhouse, in Coexistence Room. We try to make peace. That's what we are trying to do, to speak. Only to speak, that's all.
Mr. Rex, انت ساكن بنابلس هلا؟ Mr. Rex.
I just feel like, man, if there's too much conflict, they don't want to coexist. If they don't want to coexist, you don't hear me talking?
we do. We hear you.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I'm talking to he's steadily talking. Like, fuck is wrong with this guy? But I was just saying, though, I was just thinking.
Yeah, Chucky, speak. It's your microphone. Speak.
Oh yeah, I was just saying, man, if the people in Gaza, if they don't want to coexist with the Zionists, and if they continue to kidnap and take Jewish peoples for hostage, I think they should go to Somalia, man. That'd be a beautiful place for them. They have a lot of land, a lot of room, and they're Muslim there too.
What happened to Chucky? He's going to full circle. This is crazy.
Can we hear from Eric? Eric, come on. How can we coexist? I want to hear.
No, don't bring him up. He doesn't stop
What's
talking.
up?
I don't stop talking.
No, it does.
You talk like 5 times much.
I know, but I talk when I have something interesting to say. It's different.
Eric, how are we going to solve the conflict?
I can't coexist with Eric.
But you cannot use the word Russia.
I cannot use the word.
You cannot say Russia.
I cannot use the word extended Ukraine. What a tragedy.
Yes.
Look, the simplest way for you guys to coexist, someone needs to force you. There should be
the Americans.
In America, maybe. There should be some type of segregated villages or land.
No.
It's not possible.
Who cares what an Islamophobic Jew hater thinks we should do? He's irrelevant.
I mute everybody, please don't release. Excuse me. I don't do it usually what I did right now, but I have to leave to half an hour. Fatima, Chucky, I remind you, you run the room, you are the moderators. You cannot throw out of the room, you can remove to the audience. You don't give a moderator to anyone. Fatima and Chucky don't...
בוא'נה, אתה לא עושה אותי מודרטור?
לא, עשיתי את פטימה וצ'וקי, it's enough. Don't bring anyone the moderator, Fatima and Chucky.
What about Buttercup?
Okay.
No, Buttercup, nobody. Fatima and Chucky only.
Oh, shit.
He got left out.
A lot of responsibility, Fatima.
Yeah, I was about to say it. A lot of responsibility.
Yeah. We count on you.
Bro, don't
kick anyone, even if it's resistance. Don't kick him.
Yeah, we should hear from resistance. Resistance will make a lot of people.
Welcome, Pastor. How are you doing, Pastor?
I'm doing amazing.
How have you been, man? We missed you.
I've been very busy with work and stuff,
And eating pizza and eating fried chicken and other kind of...
I've been busy enjoying myself. While you guys have been busy attempting to make peace. I mean, the only peace you guys... Someone forces you into peace. Let's be honest. Well, that's the question. The who, right? The real question is who. I don't think America is good for this because they're...
Really?
No, because they're too gay and
too gay?
Too gay and too liberal, yes.
So why, what does it have to do with forcing us to be peaceful?
Well, basically, the people that will be ruling over you would be someone like Buttercup. Yeah.
But they are not the majority.
Oh, but they are.
But what's wrong with Buttercup, though? What's wrong with having somebody like Buttercup with us?
Buttercup is weak and naive.
Exactly.
Really, do you think that Trump represents Buttercup?
But Trump represents Buttercup much more than he thinks he does, or much more than she realizes. Trump, like her, also believes. No, listen. I'm very consistent to this. You see, the issue a lot of conservatives in America have is that they also believe in silly, laissez-faire liberalism. Do what I want. They just go
utopia and spread.
No, they're very liberal in their own ways, but they believe in a different type of liberalism. So their liberalism is the bikini strip models go to the club.
Okay, maybe this is a solution to coexistence. Bikini strip.
But here's the problem: if you believe in laissez-faire liberalism, you can't predict where it will end up. So those people,
what do you mean?
Because
I'm a bikini strip model liberal.
Because you prioritize.
I'm like a crunchy ass, like hippie liberal. What do you mean? I don't wear bikinis and strips.
If you listened, you'd actually understand.
We don't know that.
But the thing is, if you prioritize liberalism and the purview,
He imagines me as like this supermodel.
I'm not even talking about
this bikini model.
You see, this is what also is the problem. You aren't just like talking too much. You're also a narcissist. I've not even mentioned you. I'm making a comparison. I'm speaking about Trump. Anyway, as I was saying, when you have this laissez-faire liberalism, you don't know where to end up.
Yeah, but the Republicans are not so liberal. They're not liberal.
Yes, but their policies are why that you also have to deal with people like Somalis. So the Republican cries that the Somali runs around, screaming his adhan in the middle of Minnesota, but the Somali